Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host. Just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Sunday, April 10th, Major League Baseball star. We missed yesterday, a little under the weather again, fighting some stuff that just won't go away. Do appreciate your all's patience, but we will go through Sunday slate. We're going to be a little bit quicker than normal today. Just to give you a heads up, if you're, first of all, if you're new to our show, welcome. So we are sponsored, this show sponsored by Outlier, the world's number one sports betting app. Not only are we going to give you, it's going to give you great plays, hit rates, trends, and all the sports, but also you can store multiple books in one spot. No more having to flip back and forth between multiple books. Outlier the app. Make sure you check out in the comments section, a link for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. Check that out. We've had a lot of you sign up for this. Once you get a little used to Outlier, it's a fantastic tool. So Outlier does sponsor the show, though. So just make sure you at least check out the 7-day free trial, right? What could go wrong? All right, let's get started on August 10th. First of all, if you're new to our show, like we just went over, I guess, we do fade or follow 4 teams: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. That's where we'll put our personal bets, but we will give you bets throughout the entire lineup. So let's get started. The Royals are going to lead us off today. How about that? They got the early game. 1:05 Eastern time. There's not that stupid 12 o'clock game that nobody seems to like because it's too damn early. We got WNBA early to bet. So we don't, we got other stuff going on. We got golf going on. We got plenty of things to keep us occupied, right? And for us on the West Coast, we don't have to want to get up any earlier and play our bets anyway. So Royals and the Twins. Looks like Urena going here against one of the latest Royals, and Berger as well in Minnesota. Now in years past and before the trade deadline this year, the Twins really owned the Royals in Minnesota and vice versa. In Kansas City, the Royals put the beat down on them. Now the Twins are missing a lot of pieces. So Joe Ryan and them did they got some runs together. Joe Ryan pitched well. They win game 1. They lose 2-0 on Saturday. The Twins do. I honestly think the Royals are actually going to win a series in Minnesota just because Urena's on the mound there. The bullpen definitely lost a lot of pieces at the trade deadline as well. So let's give you all the bets here for this Royals-Twins matchup. Royals money line -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over 4.5 team total. Royals money line first 3, 5, and 7 innings. We're going to play 2 batters, 5 bets apiece. Mike Yastrzemski, or Yaz is better known, and Miguel Garcia, home run double over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. Next game up, 1:35 Eastern time frame. Orioles and the A's. So we said Friday was going to be the huge over game. I guess we were off by a day. It was Saturday. We did like the A's to win. That was an easy one on Saturday for us. We like the A's to get the 3rd game in this series as well. I think they can get to Povich and get to that bullpen. Now, the Orioles have been scoring, so wouldn't blame me if you just want to play it over here. But A's money line +1.5, -1.5, 2.5 on the run line. A's over 4.5 team total. A's money line first 3, 5, and 7 innings. And then Rooker and Schoenman, same 5 bets apiece, home run double over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases. Next game up, Max Fried and the Yankees against Alexander and the Stros. Surprised the Stros gave that game back. They finally got that game tied up 4-4, and then immediately give up the lead in that one, lose that game 5-4. Congrats to the Yanks. They finally got a win. Astros are figuring out ways to not win the AL West, might be the best way to put it. It's been a struggle for them. Alexander's not their best arm either. But Max Fried has struggled. He is not looking like Max Fried that started the first 7, 8, 9, 10 games of the season. The Yankees are too big a favorite here, $2.10 favorite. They've won 1 game in it seems like a month. I'm going to take the Astros here, plus a half a run first 5, plus 1.5 on the run line, also 2.5 on the run line. The Astros might not win this game, but I think it's not like their offense has been tearing things up. So, like I said, Astros plus a half a run front 5, Astros plus 1.5 and 2.5 on the run line for the game. Next game up, Reds and the Pirates. Reds with Zach Little on the mound against Burrows. And the Reds are a dog. Interesting. Okay, you forced me into it, Books. Not that Little is so awesome that he's unbeatable, but Reds offense we know is better than the Pirates offense. So if it turns into the offensive game, maybe we get one there. Reds money line front 5. Reds money line for the game, getting plus money. Take full advantage. Next game up, Marlins and the Braves also at 1:35 Eastern time. Joey Wentz, Cole Quantrill. You know, with these two starting pitchers, this game just looks like over, and more over. Total of 8.5. It's not 9.5. That's kind of interesting, right? With those two pitchers on the mound, really, it's not 9.5. All right, therefore, Book is, I think, trying to tell us something here. Under 4.5 runs first 5 innings, under 8.5 for the game. Slight lean to the Marlins as well. Next game up. Angels, Tigers, Casey Mize, and Kokonowitz. And Kokonowitz actually pitches better on the road than at home. Tigers are a big favorite for Casey Mize on the mound. Don't we think that's a big favorite, like a $2 favorite there for the Tigers? I don't know. Like, that seems like a lot. So we're not going to play money line for the Angels, but plus a half front 5, plus 1.5 for the game. I think we can sneak a little bit in that one. Mets and the Brewers. Brewers hottest team in baseball. Priester's on the mound against Sean Manaea. Like I said, like I tell you guys almost every show, I'm not in the business of pronunciation. We're in the business of sports, right? Now, I do like the Brewers as a team. I think they're doing things. Manea's been pretty good. Let's give him his props since, obviously started the season extremely late due to injury, but they've actually pitched pretty good here. Brewers it's about a wash game for the most part here. So we're going to this one's going to be a little bit different than probably we're going to tell you overall. So we're going to go under in the front 5, and that's going to be under 4.5. And then we're going to play Brewers for the game. I think a couple different ways you can play it. I don't know if I want to play under for the game, because then I got to rely on that Mets bullpen, which can get ugly. And the Brewers have definitely scored some runs in this series. So under first 5 innings and under 4.5, and then Brewers for the game. Cleveland Guardians and the White Sox. Cincinnati and Martin in this one. Guardians are playing well. If the Tigers don't keep winning, the Guardians might sneak through and get this damn thing in the American League Central. They're 5 games back with less than 50 to go. I don't think they're going to get home, honestly, but they go 32-18 down the stretch. They might have a shot here. They might literally have a shot. If the Tigers can't play above 500 ball, I think the Guardians can on the way out. Give us the Guards against the White Sox here, though. Guards money line first 5, Guards money line for the game. Next game up, Phillies and the Rangers. Phillies with Zach Wheeler on the mound. Rangers, Patrick Corbin. What is going on with the Rangers in this series? Like, even lost in another DeGrom game. Rangers can't afford to lose DeGrom games. Patrick Corbin has pitched all right. You know, he's been much better this year than I can remember for probably the last 5-6 years. This one we got to be with the Phillies. I know they're a sizable favorite. It's okay. Wheeler's pitched that well. He deserves it. Phillies money line first 5 or minus a half first 5. Phillies money line for the game. Nationals and the Giants, Mackenzie Gore and Justin Verlander. I love Mackenzie Gore as a pitcher. Unfortunately, right now, he is in absolute struggle mode. This is the Giants for us, and this particular one is just fading Gore. Even though Verlander hasn't been fantastic, I got to play the Giants here. Giants money line first 5. Giants money line for the game. Giants over team total as well. If you can get it at 3.5, even better. But Mackenzie Gore has struggled some more. Next. Oh, my God. Does this team ever go on the road? That's all I want to know. The only time I've ever seen them on the road is when they played a 3-game series against the Cubs in Wrigley when the wind was blowing out at 30 miles an hour every game. It's absolutely ridiculous. It always seems like they're at home. But Brian Woo's on the mound against Hauser in this one. Hauser's pitched well this season. Definitely a bounce back for him. Woo's normally pitches really well at home. This is Tigers minus a half a run front 5. Mariners minus a half a run front 5. Mariners minus 1.5 for the game. Mariners over their team total. What other Mariners bets do you want? Suarez maybe gets some action going in this one, but we do like the Mariners to put down a thumping. We'll put it to you that way. Blue Jays and Dodgers also at 4:10 Eastern time frame. Glasnow and Lauer. Lauer gets normally destroyed by everybody. Glasnow will give you 6 innings, probably 2 runs. And strike out a bunch of guys, but that's about what he's going to give you, and that's really probably what the Dodgers really need in this one here. We're all over the Dodgers again as we were yesterday as they blew that game out of the water. Can't believe they finally scored 9 runs again. Dodgers money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over 4.5 team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Max Muncy, Freddie Freeman, same 5 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. Next game up, Red Sox and the Padres. What the hell happened to the Padres this series? Let's see here. Red Sox, a dog in this one, so slight favor for Dylan Cease. Really? Okay, totals at 8. Okay, I guess you're forcing us to take the Red Sox. I can't take Dylan Cease as a favorite against anybody. The guy is a walk, strikeout, and give up run machine. Give us the Red Sox plus a half a run front 5 plus 1.5 for the game. Next game up, Rockies D-backs. I guess one of those series once again where, like, how the hell are the D-backs favorite as a $2.50 favorite? No thanks. Sorry, it's kind of quick synopsis here, but Rockies plus 1.5 for the first 5 innings, plus 2.5 for the game there. Think they keep it close at worst. And then we finish up Sunday Night Baseball, the Cubs and the Cardinals. So as a Cubs fan, I would like to almost give away my Cubs fandom card after the last 2 games. How the hell do you not hit McGreevy and then you put up a 9 spot the next day? To be really honest, I don't know. Absolutely sick, gross, disgusting, don't want to watch it, yada, yada, yada. Don't want to watch it. I thought I had this team figured out. Once again, they, craziness. Sunday Night Baseball, Sonny Gray showed up in this one here. We're going to go back to the Cubs begrudgingly here, but both pitchers actually had pretty good success against the other teams. We're just hoping that the left-hander stifles the Cardinals a little bit more. Cubs money line. Minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over 4.5 team total, or 3.5 team total, sorry. Cubs money line first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Kyle Tucker, Nico Horner, same 5 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. That'll wrap up Sunday in the day of baseball. Like I said, sorry, still a little under weather, but wanted to at least get out one show for Sunday over the weekend. Also, this episode brought to you by Outlier, the world's leading sports betting app. Not only is it going to help you with what bets to play, what are going to be your best percentages to hit, what are going to be the trends that are going right now on as well, like if guys hit 5, 6, 7, 10 straight games, whatever it may be, or he's under this bet, under that bet, a bunch of player props in there, overs and unders. Outlier is the place to be. In the comment section, 7-day free trial. You want to join the private Discord for us, $50 per month. You're also going to find the link in the comment section here on YouTube. It's a WAP checkout. You're going to get all the bets early. You're also going to get bonus material. For example, we don't put out for the public WNBA, golf, Formula One, all that fun stuff. You're going to get everything early. All the college win totals, NFL win totals, player props for the season we've had out for months now on the Discord as well. Not only that, getting close to 300 members on there, and a lot of people talking sports. So not only do you get to see all of our bets, we've got a couple other cappers that throw theirs in there as well. Plus, you're going to find a lot of the guys that are on there that are trying to obviously learn more about sports wagering, stuff like that. They're putting out their own little parlays and fun. A lot of good stuff on there. So a lot of like-minded people that are into the same thing that you are, and that's sports wagering. Because if you're watching this show, I promise you are. And if you're wagering over $200 a month combined and you're not getting in the Discord, I don't know what to tell you. There's people that charge $1,000 for a weekend's worth of picks, $50 per month, and you're going to get all the sports we do. It doesn't get much simpler and easier than that. Excellent value. I've been on a lot of Discords. Trust me. Whatever one you've been on before, you're not going to get near the action that you're going to get on ours, and you're going to get it for a reasonable price. So I highly recommend joining the Discord. You will find the link in the comment section. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.